Thank you, Vivek. Thank you for all of this. I had tried to nominate him for the Nobel Prize, and which he should get in future, maybe in this year only. He writes, thank you very much for the Vivek. Thank you very much for all this. Sorry for not replying your first mail. I have been very busy. I think the Nobel will remain inaccessible, but who knows? Nobel will remain inaccessible. I wish you and your family the best life and best regards. This is one of the mail which WhatsApp message which I received. I would like to tell you a little more of Dr. Cribier's, which I have written on my WhatsApp messages when I did the fond memories. I circulated to about 500 people, which was the broadcast group of WhatsApp recently on 24th February, which was my birthday. But we celebrated, we could not celebrate my birthday, but we did a fond memories on Zoom, through the Zoom during Epicon conference, which is a national conference of Association of Physicians of India, a very huge meeting which was held in Delhi. So we took one room from the organizing secretary, and we did a hybrid meeting of fond memories of that time. Before that, I had circulated a small write-up about him. Professor Dr. Alain Cribier was not only an innovator, excellent physician, but also a par excellence human being. I had the opportunity to interact with several cardiologists of different parts of the world. During the last 28 years of my work, I had the opportunity to interact with several cardiologists of different countries during the last 20 years or 8 years, and I have never heard anyone talking negative about him. Not even a single person throughout my life, and interacted so many conferences in Australia, in Japan, in Malaysia, Singapore, America, Europe, many conferences I attended. But everybody, when I used to tell them I have worked with Alain Cribier, they used to give me a lot of regards. But nobody, not even a single person, said anything negative about him. That's very important. During my stay in Rouen for almost 2 years, I developed special bonding with him, and vice versa. And this continued till my last several meetings during the recent CSI conference in Kolkata, in ITC Royal, when I took the last interview with him. I had the privilege to host him dinner. You can see the picture. This is actually the picture of when Dr. Cribier in my house in Delhi, and his humor was always at the best. Coming back to his humor, once I was working in Rouen in Charles Lecole, I was scrubbed with him, and he had kept his spectacle somewhere else. So I gave the spectacle, okay sir, this is you forgot your spectacle, and he was doing a coronary angiogram. What he said, oh Vivek, thank you very much, I was almost blind. This was the sense of humor. And similarly, when I was talking about the sense of humor, you can see that when I was talking about him during this, when I was introducing my son to him, that time I took a wrong name.
Clarify something. He's your son.
So when I had introduced him wrongly, so he said, let me remind you something.
I want to clarify something. He's your son.
So this was a sense of humor with Alain Cribier. We'll always miss him. And the last message, very emotional message, which I would like to read out, which I sent to his WhatsApp when he was no more. Still, I thought, let me write something which was coming to my mind. He was no more. And I think 2 days later, I write to him, respected sir, I know you can't read this message. I'm writing a WhatsApp message to the person who is no more, and he cannot read this message. Respected sir, I know you can't read this message, but maybe you may see this from heaven, what I'm writing. I feel personally devastated on hearing that you are no more with us physically on earth. You're no more with us. You're still with me, with us, through some radiation or some light, but you're no more with us physically on earth. We pray to God to keep you happy wherever you are at this point of time. We pray to God to keep you happy wherever you are. I'm sure that you will continue to shower your love and affection towards myself and my family. You recently, during Kolkata CSI, gave me your blessings to become one of the ministers in future. Even if I ever get that position, it will be because of you. My son Chinmay remarked that our hospital project, I'm trying to make an hospital, got too much delayed, and now you will not be there to cut the ribbon physically, which you always wanted to do, and cut the ribbon of my hospital, but you will do that from heaven that one day. My trips to conferences outside India were more so because of my meeting with you. I used to tell my parents and family and convince the family that I am going abroad again and again, that I need to travel because I will be meeting Dr. Cribier. Now those magical reasons of attending the conferences because I will be meeting you during those conferences was one of the most important reason why I used to travel a lot during the conferences. One friend from Apollo Hospital remarked that I have lost international hand of blessings. Actually, I have lost. I will miss you. Very special fond WhatsApp email and reply from your side. On your maiden visit to my house in 2015, you told me that you will come back again, but this is not going to happen now. I strongly feel that such special bonding with you is possible because of perhaps some association with you in my previous life. Our mortal association of 28 years have come to an end. The whole cardiology community in India knows that I was very close to you. I am known in the cardiologist community in India that I have a style of working like you. Recently, I was doing a thrombosuction and then stent implantation in STEMI case. And one of the technicians remarked, today Dr. Cribier came in your body, and that is why you finished everything in 30 minutes. I have never seen a thorough operator in my eye. I have seen many people who are doing such angioplasties, but whatever I have learned is learned from you. Myself, my mother, my wife, my father, my two sons, Chinmay, daughter-in-law, Chaitan, Chinmay, sister, brother-in-law, and my brother family, and my in-laws family, they all are in grief. Sometimes I